Would help if I remember to record. Let's unpause and jump back into it. Finally, the plague has left the realm, and we must take this as an opportunity to rise from the chaos it left in its wake. We now emerge from the wreckage of the old world, and the time has come to consider the new. We must spare no expense to rebuild. Whenever I can afford it, I will. Oh, Barcelona's in trouble. Tyranny war. Who can I declare wars on currently? Al-Andalus, Carpathia, and Barcelona. Okay, and Barcelona would be a struggle clash. I'm not really interested in that currently. As nice as it would be, I don't want to be fighting a war across the mountains. I really need more prestige, so we're gonna save up some money for that hunt. The cadastre is completed. My steward, Countess Asona, bows briefly before me and explains with a satisfied smile. My lord, you might remember that some months ago you invested a large sum of gold into cadastre of your counties. I don't remember how to say this word, so we're gonna double check. Is it cadastre or cadaster? Alright. I never trust these YouTube clips. Oh, Cambridge Dictionary, here we go.
Cadaster.
It is cadaster.
Cadaster.
Okay. See, I'm over Frenching it. You invest a large sum of gold into a cadaster of your counties. I've personally supervised the matter and can proudly say that the job is done. Gold well spent. That catches us up quite a bit on prestige. Oh yeah, I wanted to see... I'll deal with that in a second. I wanted to see where the Catalan Mozarabic uprising was. It's going to be those counties. I mean, it's Catalan and Mozarabic, so that narrows it down. You want me to join you in a tyranny war? Sure. I will march down there on account of gaining free prestige. Hey, Archangel. Welcome. I do want to not have my rally point here. I think I moved it for like a civil war or something. Alright, let's head on down here, see if we can help. We really need better men-at-arms right now. But again, money. Reminds me of some trickster used various game tricks to repeatedly get the cadaster event after conquering the world. Ooh, nice. I've seen some pretty cool ways of manipulating the game for various ends. Specifically though, like for like development and world conquest. Every county in the world to 100 development. Jeez. I have seen the day one WC, which is very impressive, but just sounds insufferable to actually pull off. Because it takes, like, as long as just doing a regular world conquest in real time. Or was it day one or year one? It might have been one. It might have been a 1 year world conquest that I saw. I think there is a day one now too, though. Culture has discovered CBs. CB's nuts. Got 'em. I do kind of want caballeros. But I'm not sure if that's really worth spending my focus on right now. I'm going to focus on caballeros. Fuck it. Horsies. Religious convictions. I've gotten an idea in my attempts to align Baron Bermudo to my interests. Perhaps I could argue that this is in the interest of all Brazilianists to support me, rather than any other Catholic ruler. I do believe I can make a convincing argument, but perhaps I should keep the other diplomatic niceties for now. Considering the odds were not really in my favor. And the game doesn't know the fact that I'm planning on converting him away from Priscillianism anyway. Just not to Catholicism. Designated guardian for Jimena. She's pensive. Let's give her a learning education. Jingleheimer of the Schmidt should be learning Arabic. Elena should also be learning Arabic if she doesn't already know it. I would really prefer that all of my children speak Arabic and Iberian Vulgar and French, or at least like 3 of the... Amir is a bastard, and Jimena is too young. Okay. Proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. As an active and enthusiastic child, it's no surprise that Jingleheimer of the Schmidt has done well in his studies of war and combat. He has shown great aptitude both in battle, tactics, and management of armies, and he will make a fine commander one day, I am sure. They grow up fast. I just got that emote, Mina. That's incredible. Thank you. Yes, he is pensive. Or she is pensive, excuse me. Jingleheimer the Schmidt, let's find you an alliance. With another involved ruler, preferably. Castile would be... not great. Considering they're related to us. That is. Let's see if this will give us an alliance, and they are involved, so I think this will still give me the piety. Yes, it did. Romance declaration of love. I'm walking the gardens with some of the lords at court when I notice my daughter-in-law, Asmunia, approaching. I step aside to let her pass, but to my great surprise, she blocks my path and kneels before me. Before I have time to properly process this turn of events, Asmunia begins to sing. I quickly recognize the tune. It's a famous Basque love ballad. I've heard it performed countless times, but never with such skill and passion. The intense emotions of the song are mirrored in her gaze, which is set on me. She does not look away for a single heartbeat. Did I not just marry them? And she's already trying to seduce me? This game's wild. Oh, I'm losing. I'm losing a battle. Great. Why are you there? Why are you not sieging? Do you even have a second war going on? Why are you here? The AI is completely broken and is going to lose his own war. Sometimes, I swear. Right. Let's see if maybe we can get them to move in on this this battle right here. Like, objectively, I should be able to win this. Oh, they do have pretty high quality here. Yeah, their horsemen are really giving me a hard time. Alright, we are now a seducer. I think I will go ahead and grab foreign affairs focus. Oh no, I'm going to grab majesty focus. If nothing else, I'm going to go straight for defensive negotiations to grab a little more prestige, a little more piety to see if it matters. And then I might go to true ruler just to say that I did, and maybe it'll let me gobble up a few small counties here and there. Let's see, you think that's an even battle, so I don't like even odds right now. Alright, come on. Overwhelmed by stress because my lover died. Huzzah! You love to see it. I could borrow gold from a holy order. More importantly, I could donate to charity. I'm gonna do that. I walk away from the church with a light purse and a lighter heart. Just the thought of all those in need that my money can help is enough to set my mind at ease. God is generous. Let's see, if we do this, like walk next to them and then start heading into this battle, maybe they'll break the siege. Well, I'm actually going to wait until that siege finishes. It comes from nowhere, hitting me clean in the temple. I didn't even see the projectile coming, much less try to dodge, and for a moment I stagger, blinded. A sharp peal of giggles rings out behind me and I whirl. Fusion Warrior rises from her hiding spot, another snowball already clutched in her vicious little hand. Come here, you little rascal. Oh no, you got me. Do you think you can beat me? Hilarious. Come here, you little rascal. Uses Ice Beam. Yeah, even if they lose this siege, I think it benefits us to have our ally actually help. And if the AI is going to be stupid, we'll let them. Please help me in this battle. Please. Thank you. Alliance formed with Duke Onso III of Armagnac. Neat. Pure-blooded. Oh, we did have a pure-blooded. He got, like, deposed at some point. How did he get Armagnac back? I can scarce remember what my life was like before Asamunya declared her love for me. I'm flattered, but also overwhelmed by her attentions. I find myself longing for some peace and quiet, yet I cannot help but worry. Would I be throwing away my only prospect of true love? This cannot be right, can it? I can't. I can't let my daughter-in-law seduce me. That's too much, y'all. She deserves a kiss, at least, for her devotion. Crash, where am I? What's going on? I peer into the darkness, my eyes adjusting. God, there is someone by my bedroom window. I scramble out of bed and run for the door, but the intruder is faster. She grabs my arm, tugs, and I fall. Before I can scream, a hand is covering my mouth. Listen closely, King. If you do what I say, no one will get... Her words turn into a gurgle as the dagger plunges deep into her neck. Kuma Jr., are you all right? I would recognize that voice anywhere. My savior is none other than Asmoinia. We share one kiss, sweet like honey. I kind of want to assault this fort if it only has 57 garrison. I will. All right, and then let's go siege down here. I want to check my prisoners. Sarur. He'd actually make an okay commander and knight. I mean, the fact that 8 is an okay knight for us is not really very good. But I'm gonna go ahead and recruit this guy. Like, our... thing is our knights are really quite poor. I'm gonna recruit Hakam here. Elena comes of age. Proud to say my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. Despite always seeming to seek authority and order, has not become as proficient as expected in the administration of lands and people, etc. They grow up fast. Let's see if we can get you another alliance with an involved ruler. You're not involved. The Duchy of Galicia. Oh no, we're already allied with them. We're already allied with them. Kingdom of Castile we're already allied to as well. Najera isn't allied, though. We could do this. We could do a matrilineal marriage with this guy, though. And, no, he's so old. He's old and sickly. Doesn't make sense. Let's... Again, 7-year difference is not so bad. There is a slight chance of them... They're a little bit related. It's only 0.1%. I'm sorry, 0.9%. Gomez the Strange. Send proposal. We're so close. We're 100 piety and 200 prestige away. One morning, as I'm getting ready to face the day, my daughter Jimena approaches me. Father, we found this while exploring the castle yesterday. You should have it. And hands over a small tattered coin purse. Much obliged. Thanks for the gold, kid. I might lose this battle. We would be defending in hills, unfortunately. Or they would be defending in hills, I mean. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. News from the hills of Medellin finally arrives in the hands of an exhausted messenger. I know immediately that something terrible has happened to my son. There amongst the dispatches it reads, our brave old man Crime was killed leading an attack against the Hisin Quaras pikemen. He was slain by Ayash, marshal of Sheikh Abd al-Rahman, in a fierce encounter. I could not have saved him, but no parent should outlive their child. Not old man Crime. Ayash will not get away with this. What does my succession look like then? It's all going to Jingleheimer of the Schmidt, who is apparently a lunatic? That's not good. Old man Crime had no children. Damn. Guess he won't be an old man after all. Yeah. I was looking forward to him taking over. That's unfortunate. We lost our Chancellor as well. Wanton desires. Lately it feels as if I'm being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it's all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? Trip to the brothel will bring relief. My daughter-in-law, Asumunya, has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the bird dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. What do we call our granddaughter and currently the heir of our heir? As always, go ahead and put recommendations into chat. Folks who spend channel points with the name of character redeem will get priority. However, I'm going to go with the name that I like the best. Time has already started ticking. You have about 1 minute. And currently the timer is down to 45 seconds. Go ahead and make those suggestions and let me know. Archangel VR, excellent. Excellent choice. I do like that one. Oh, I just had a really funny idea for a future name. But I will leave this, but not for this character. I will leave it up to chat. If anyone has a ringer, let me know. Otherwise, we're going with Archangel. And time is now. Excellent. May you grow strong and wise. Oh, we're no longer allied to Galicia. I could have... Oh, because... Duh. Because our son just died. You fool. I think I'm just going to let them finish this war. 3 months. Never mind. No, 3... It's fine. Let's see if I have any prisoners I can do anything with. Not really. Topic of my bumbling caravan master Oneka's breadth of expertise, or lack thereof, has been the growing subject of ribaldry. On reflections, her talents do leave a bit to be desired. Chief among her distractors is my spy master, who makes no effort to hide her contempt. Come, my liege, Oneka sputters over the tittering court after her confused understanding of caravans has been roundly mocked yet again. I am good at my job, aren't I? Could reduce her salary. I could just have her step aside. I think it's time you stepped aside. I don't want to be paying a caravan master right now, to be honest. Wants to forge a spear, and he's legendary. I just don't have the money. I would love a legendary spear. I don't have anything. Ugh. The financial situation this run has been tough. It's because I haven't been investing in my counties, and I know that, but... Oh, man. It's been difficult to save the money. I mean, the mountains don't help necessarily either. I stand above my subjects as sovereign ruler, unequaled in the realm. Dressing the part with resplendent garments and jewelry would serve as a subtle reminder to everyone that I am in charge. However, local fashions do have symbolic meaning, or no. You know what? I don't need things to legitimize my rule. I can't afford resplendent raiment. Our stewardship is far too low to have a good chance for traditional raiment, as good as traditional raiment is. I also don't want to spend the prestige, so I don't need things to legitimize my rule. Now we are only 150 prestige short of our goal. Which means... I don't know what that means. How do we get 150 prestige quickly? Well, first off, I think my physician is still... Yeah. Is still combating plagues. The fox is a Fraga. Interesting. Right, surely this war is over now, right? Hunt could get you the prestige. I just don't have the money for it. Hunts are so expensive already. While numerous attempts to curry my favor have not gone unnoticed, I cannot feel but irritated by Baron Galindo's sudden interest in me. If anything, his obsessive desire to impress me and his blundering displays of fabricated affection have only made me dislike him more. Why can he not leave me in peace? Yeah, let me check on Hunt again, but I'm pretty sure I just can't afford one right now. Fox sighting in forest. Wow, that's a dangerous path. Yeah, 170 right now. My spy master has come to me with grave news. Well, we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my court physician. Stop that. How is the crusade going, by the way? Are they actually winning? I don't see war score. Oh, I could have just gone to the Pope, too. Yeah, the Pope is actually winning the crusade currently. We might see a Kingdom of England form. Wow, Ireland is... Yeah, but who's actually Ireland? Yeah, Norse Gael. Okay. I have arrived in Pamplona to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. Show him in at once. Serve me well. There's our prestige, actually. That's almost all the prestige we need. Okay. Fusion Warrior comes of age. Fusion, I love this outfit. Always the clever child, Fusion Warrior proved time and time again over the course of her studies that she had a natural affinity for careful planning and more than a little misdirection. Now it's harder to say, however. Everything that is tasked by her is done by others before she gets to it, and she never tells petty lies the way she used to. Perhaps she's not as clever as she seemed after all. They grow up fast. I mean, she is quite the spy master. Let's find her a husband. Duchy of Armagnac would actually make a great alliance. County of Fraga. Let's check alliance power. I actually think, where was it? I actually think this guy's kind of perfect. Matrimony you? Okay. That's fair. Let's Go with rank. Mayors only. Okay. I'm gonna look at alliance power again. That's a little bit too close in... Like, I think they're already our dynasty. Yeah, they're a cadet branch. He's a bit old. Alright, I'm gonna marry you to this Gaelic guy. We're gonna marry you to a landless Scotsman. And we'll just kind of keep an eye on you and see what happens. Put a pin in him. Well, we should put a pin in Fusion, actually. Judessa, why did we have a pin in her? Was she... I don't remember why we had her pinned. I like garlic. Excellent. Oh, he's become our knight. Well, that works too. I'll still put a pin in Fusion and see what happens. Powerful vassal expects a court position and is quite pissed that he doesn't have it, apparently. Yeah, but he's slightly worse than the guy who does have the job, so no. Let's see. I just need 50 prestige. Maybe I'll get the prestige for winning this war, since I have participated, even though I'm not now. You have quite a bit of participation. Ouchie. Well, Lotharingia is, heating up Aquitaine a little bit. As soon as we get our religion, I will go to war with Andalus. Count Eriger conquered the county of Dresden. Oh, right. Jeez, Carpathia is so scary. Let's just looked up in chat. Was a kid named after me? Yes, it was my granddaughter. Oh, Gascony is really collapsing. Alright, just a few more months. I'm gonna go to speed 4. There we go. War's over. The AI just needs to realize the war's over now. Thank you. Let's drop a pause. I don't think I got any prestige for that. Oh well. It's fine. Got more interest in CK3 now that Roads to Power lets us be landless. It's not my favorite playstyle, but I really enjoy it. I actually prefer being landless in the Empire. In the Byzantine Empire, which does still exist, sort of. It kind of exists. Holy War for the Kingdom of Bulgaria. Good luck with that. And a claim on the Empire. Imperial politics is probably my favorite playstyle, to be quite honest. Makes it much more interesting as her Radix to Empire playthrough. It's absolutely, for sure. My heart would not know rest until I found you again. It's I, Beatrice. Surely you remember me, my spring blossom. I cannot believe my eyes. The beautiful woman I indulged in many moons ago during a wild night of abandon has shown up in court. You'll find no home here, or stay here as part of my court. I insist. I would love beautiful children, even if they're bastards. I insist. Also... shoot, this is gonna stop my sway. I need that sway. Oh no, he's at +9. Perfect. We're fine. The other guy still hates us, but he can wait. Alright, are you ready? It's time. We did it. Alright, now. Can make the faith more fundamentalist. Should give us warmonger. I don't really want warmonger. Be more righteous, gain sanctity of nature. I really don't want sanctity of nature. As cool as it is, it's just hard to play with. We're more pluralist, gains Islamic syncretism. Maybe we leave maybe we leave the faith the way it is. Oh, what's the difference between champion of the old ways and friend of the old ways? Monthly piety, same faith and realm priest opinion. Oh, this is just a much bigger opinion boost. So, the religion as it stands has Christian syncretism, which would allow us to continue to marry Christian rulers outside of Iberia. We can marry rulers outside of our faith within Iberia because of the struggle mechanics, but this would always allow us to marry Christians, as well as a few other bonuses. They would still consider us hostile, though. Or we could grab Warmonger and just really, really go at it, but I don't think that's a great choice here. It would give us more conversion speed, though. Sanctity of Nature. I mean, lay clergy is really interesting. And a temporal head of faith. This would make us the head of faith. Or we could get Islamic syncretism, which allows us to... the same thing, but with Islamic religions outside of Iberia. Head of faith is dangerous. True. Last I look, it locks you into the religion unless you switch to a not top heir. Oh. That's okay. I mean, we're gonna be locked into this religion. I think I go ahead and take Sanctity of Nature. As much as I hate the building construction cost bonus, I think we go with more righteous. And with lay clergy. I think Warmonger's going to be dangerous because it means that people get pissed off as long as we're not at war. And I don't want to play that way, especially while we're relatively weak right now. It's between sanctity, it's between righteous and leaving the faith as is for me right now. And I think I'm going to leave the faith as is. For this devotion, which is going to bring us out of sinner. Well, but leave the faith as is. It's no secret that I have had issues with my Catholic faith. Excommunication has been difficult for me, taxing my soul unfairly and causing no end of strife with the other Catholics in my life. At last, though, I think I've found solace with Era Zaharrak. The rules syncretics of this minor sect have no judgment for me, only giddy excitement at the prospect of becoming something more than local lore keepers. Excitement that perhaps leaves them open to suggestion. If I try to force change, am I any less corrupt than Catholicism? Ooh. There are more worthy religions to share traditions with. Harmony with nature is better than harmony with neighbors, or a warrior's faith again. I think in a run where we were doing better financially and militarily, a warrior's faith would be a really fun playthrough. But for this one, if I try to force change, am I any less corrupt than Catholicism? Known as the pagan. Where are the holy sites for this? They are Bordeaux, Cordoba, Santiago, Vizcaya, and Jaca. I always say that wrong. Very cool starting playthrough that I haven't done. It's a lot of fun. We started as custom character in Alto Aragon and usurped the kingdom. Navarre is a really fun playthrough, and being able to go pagan is awesome. Alright. Let's take a look at our religion here. Okay, let's let time tick by so that there we go, and now we have the achievement, which I have not gotten yet. Oh, 19 months left to convert Huesca. Asatru up north is also very fun. Yeah, so no counties of our religion. We are no longer excommunicated. We are now a paragon of virtue. And above domain limit, right. Surprisingly bummed about Old Man Crime dying and not being around for this. I am too. I'm not even surprised about it. I'm just bummed. I'm going to give up this county to a noble of the Basque culture. Let me take a look at our culture map mode, because I do want to actually start converting a couple of these counties away. It's unfortunate that we ended up with Andalusian here. It just makes the culture map not as pretty. Are you Basque? Let's start converting. Start promoting culture here. 6 years. And then, yeah. Have you done the Restore the Roman Empire playthrough? A couple times. With Hellenism, not yet. Let's see. Let's see if I can get some of my followers to convert. Some of my courtiers to convert, I mean. Counselors is actually the word I meant. It just took me a few run-throughs first. Hellenism's probably the hardest, right? No, I do want to try that at some point. Excuse me. Capital is owned by the Pope and he knows it. Yes. With my decision to convert to Era Zaharrak, I arranged for a Sorgia to come to my court and conduct the rites. With the fate of my immortal soul in question, I can only pray that I've made the right decision. Metaphysica aside, my most immediate concern is temporal. With most of my vassals following a different faith, will I be able to keep my realm united against internal rebellions and foreign opponents alike? Glory to Mari, or at least I have Isabella to guide me. I could try to assign Isabella to be my priest. Will it let me? Yes. Excellent. That'll make conversions a lot quicker, too. Yeah, we are pluralist, but communal identity is going to give us a big boost here. And... there it is. Nope, that's Legends, you fool. And Cathodic Redouts. Convert county speed in mountains and convert culture in same faith mountains is excellent. I believe I can also make monoliths now? Megaliths? That's what they're called. Can I not make megaliths in... Or is that a different... No, that's a different tenant. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. That is... Is it volcanic veneration? No, that's the same. I don't know. I don't remember. Megalithic construction is the one I'm thinking of. Anyway, doesn't matter. Troubadour's dedication. A troubadour will soon be performing for the court in Pamplona. It would be a simple request to have him change the performance to be a dedication to Beatrice, the target of my affection. Prefer veiled illusions to my desire for her. Because we are craven, we'll go with veiled illusions. Oh, and we are coming up on ad time briefly. Thank you for your gift of music. Troubadour's performance was greatly appreciated. I always knew you were a man of impeccable taste. Perfect. We gotta go and pay our Twitch tax. However, I will be back in 3 minutes. So take this opportunity to get up and stretch your legs, rest your eyes, and take care of your meat vessel.